Welcome to Passport Pals Quick Trip. Today we'll be exploring Romania. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Passport Pals Quick Trip. Today we're going to be going to Romania. Do you know what continent Romania is on? It's here in Europe. And it's this one here that's sort of a grayish green color right above my finger here. Okay, and Romania is the 61st most populous country in the world, and it's 83rd largest by area. So it's sort of a medium-sized country. Okay, and it's here in the eastern part of Europe by the Black Sea and Turkey and the Ukraine, and this is Russia, and that is Romania. The Impudent Rooster. This book is called The Impudent Rooster, and it's adapted from a traditional folktale by Sabina Raskol. And because it's a little bit long, I'm going to be shortening it too. There once lived an old woman and an old man. The old woman lived in a sturdy little house and kept a hen. The old man lived in a tumble-down shack and kept a rooster. He was very poor, and the rooster was his only friend. The old woman had lots of eggs to eat, but she never offered her neighbor any. One day, the old man asked the old lady for some eggs. But the old lady said, "Why don't you beat your rooster? I beat my hen, and I have plenty to eat." The old man could not imagine hurting the rooster he loved, but he was so hungry, he snapped at the rooster, "I wish you were a hen and could lay eggs." The poor rooster was so upset, he left the house and wandered down the road. As he pecked in the soft earth for something to eat, he saw something bright peeking through the fallen leaves. He pecked and he pulled, and up came a bright little purse with a few pennies in it. Just then, a coach swept by. Inside was a rich, greedy nobleman. When he saw the purse in the rooster's beak, he called out, "Coachman, stop, catch that rooster, and bring me the purse he's carrying." And that's what the coachman did. The rooster was dismayed to lose the money. But what could he do? He ran after the coach, crowing, "Coo-coo-coo-roo, my great lord, give back the pennies you stole." The nobleman didn't like what he heard. He saw a well on the side of the road and said, "Coachman, stop! Catch that impudent rooster and throw him in the well." Down into the well the rooster went. What could the rooster do? He drank sips. He drank slurps. He drank gulps. He drank until the whole well was dry. Then he flew out of the well, caught up with the coach, and crowed, "Coo-coo-coo-roo, my great lord, give back the pennies you stole." That made the nobleman angry. When he got home, he told his cook to build a fire in the oven and throw the rooster into it. Hot air choked the rooster. What could the rooster do? He spouted out gulps. He spouted out slurps. He spit out sips until he poured out all of the water he drank in the well and put out the fire. He ran to the nobleman and called, "Coo-coo-coo-roo, my great lord, give back the pennies you stole." The greedy nobleman was amazed to see the rooster again. So he had another idea. He told his steward to catch the rooster and lock him in the money room until he starved to death. Piles of money shifted and fell and nearly buried him. What could the rooster do? He gobbled small coins, big coins, gold and silver. He gobbled up all the money in the room. He gobbled up all the money, and then he clinked on the window of the nobleman and crowed, "Coo-coo-coo-roo, my great lord, give back the pennies you stole." The greedy nobleman could not believe his eyes. He told his hands to throw the rooster into his field so that the cattle would trample him. What could the rooster do? He began to swallow until he had swallowed the entire herd. The rooster was now as big as a hill, and when he stood outside the nobleman's house, he blocked the sun. He crowed, "Coo-coo-coo-roo, my great lord, give back the pennies you stole." The nobleman was angry, but he didn't know what else to do. So he took the little purse with the coins and threw it at the rooster and sent him away. All the nobleman's chickens, geese, and ducks followed the rooster. The greedy nobleman was so angry, he called all his servants and told them to stop the rooster. But instead, they left the nobleman, and from that time on, he had to work and take care of himself, just like other people. As for the rooster, he walked back to the old man's house. When he arrived at the gate, he crowed, "Coo-coo-coo-roo, coo-coo-coo-roo, coo-coo-coo-roo." The old man came out crying with joy. He had missed his friend the rooster, and the rooster was happy to be home. "Now, master," the rooster said, "watch this." And the rooster beat his wings, and out came all the cattle and oxen and coins and gold he had swallowed. When the old woman saw how rich the old man had become, she put on her nicest clothes and visited her neighbor. She asked the man where he got all his wealth. The old man explained that he had been mean to his rooster, but the rooster forgave him and brought him back all these riches. The old woman went back to her hen and scolded her. But the hen was tired of the old lady, so she joined the chickens in the old man's yard. The old man used his money well, helping everyone who needed it. He made fancy clothes for the rooster, who amazed everybody with his courage. But there was nothing else that the rooster could do. And that's the impudent rooster.
5 fun, fantastic facts. The flag of Romania has 3 vertical stripes, blue, yellow, and red. Romania is home to lots of wild animals, including wolves and Europe's largest mammal, the European bison. The Palace of the Parliament in the capital city of Bucharest is the heaviest building in the world. Romania is well known for its beautiful landscapes. These include the Danube River, the Transylvanian Mountains, and the Black Seashore. Sports are very popular in Romania. Popular sports include handball, basketball, gymnastics, tennis, and of course soccer.
Okay, we're going to be doing a Romanian-inspired craft with wooden spoons. Now here are some pictures of what some Romanian wooden spoons actually look like. What we're going to be doing is coloring them with a crayon and then decorating them with some of these foam pieces that you have in your packet. First, pick a nice bright color and color your spoon. Okay, I picked red. Now what I'm going to do is take some of these foam pieces and they're sticky on the back, so you can take the paper part off and stick them on. If you have this smiling sun, the mouth and the eyes pop out. And I have some hearts, so I'm going to put some hearts around it. And maybe another star. Okay, this makes it kind of easy when these have sticky stuff in the back already. Okay, so that is my Romanian themed decorative spoon. Okay, as we discussed, there are a lot of wild animals in Romania, and one of them is the gray wolf. And we're going to be making our own wolves today. You have bits of tissue paper. If you have some glue at home, you can use that. Otherwise, you can use a glue stick, like I'm doing here, and just kind of glue your paper all over. And you can stick the pieces of tissue paper down just to cover the whole plate. So, like I'm doing here. Okay, you don't have to go all the way to the edge of your plate. Now, what else does a wolf need? A wolf needs a snout, right? So this piece of paper is the snout, and we're going to put the big black nose on the end. And we're going to take these teeth and glue them on also. And then we're just going to glue this kind of in the middle of our plate like that. We also have ears for our wolf. Okay. They can just go up at the top, behind the plate. And what's the last thing that our wolf needs? The better to see you with, it needs eyes. So you each have 2 eyes, and I'm gonna stick those right at the top of our wolf's head. And here we have a not very scary wolf.